Hello and welcome to
Thehayteamtv.
Right, this is going to be a sort of a segment-y recap video going back to clips. You fixed Rake, didn't you? Which we'll see in a bit. And you obviously go through it in that bit there as well.
Well, do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you know what it's like sometimes, Justin. You know, you're trying to focus solely on the job and then let the viewers know what you're doing. It's hard. It's very hard sometimes, you know. And yeah, and you go home at night and you don't sleep. So yeah.
He's been smoking something.
Crack.
I don't want to know what you do with crack. If last week we got rained on, and after 3 days of rain, we managed to get it dry enough, and part of it's there, and then a load of it's up at the other farm because we didn't want it down here in the way. But that's done. Now we've got another 80 acres-ish on the floor, on the deck, which you're going out to dry. The other fast track's gone. And we're going to try and make something.
Hopefully, if it stays like this, it's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no pressure, nothing.
We haven't got a cloud in the sky in any direction.
You know,
This reminds me of the weather. This reminds me of the weather at COVID.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why are you bringing all that stuff in for?
Well, I'm just saying, it just reminds me of the weather at COVID. It's like all sunny and blue skied.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful summer.
Yeah.
So, see, him and Alex sorting out the rate problem.
So today's Sunday video, isn't it, Alex?
This is Sunday.
Yeah,
Triple
Sunday.
time.
Triple time. So it rained yesterday because it all went tits up on Friday, as we know. So I had a pipe made up yesterday. I'm going to fit the pipe so we can get the rake back to the farm. Now, Alex is here today with his kit. We're going to bend back all of the.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that really put me off guard then.
Sounds like a proper tractor, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Anyway, shut up.
DPF.
So anyway, we're going to bend all this back on the steering arm, bend all that back so we can get hopefully, we can get it back as good as new so that we don't have to spend money on a new part. So that's what Alex's job is today. Hopefully no pressure, Alex. So I'll turn you around a minute, what we're actually going to be doing.
Today, Adam, on Sunday, quadruple time. Yeah, right. Off a new ink, mate. What do you want? This is bent down here. So as you see the gap there? This is like a whole big swivel pin. Whole big swivel pin. People will call them kingpins. A bit like a vehicle, but straight follow through. He's obviously, he's kind of buckled himself when he's turned around on a headland. Don't know how, that's just mystery. Because it's also bent the track rod as well, slightly, but that's minimal. This is 15mm plate and he's actually pulled it down. You can see that's about 6-7mm gap there. And you wouldn't see on the other side, but it's completely sealed. So we need to get this point back up. Hence, we're going to do a really specialised tool, spanner. Shove it in there. If you've got anything, Stilsons, they're all right. Just get an old crappy plough spanner, shove it in there, put a bit of box section on the end, and bend them up. You can't go wrong. This is all I've pretty much used. This is what it's there for. A bit of flat. So we'll get it all up and running, and burn some gas. It's really expensive as well on a Sunday.
So as you can see, we are done. Took us a little bit longer to get everything lined up and the tracking. We've actually had to wind it in. There wasn't a lot on the threads to wind in anyway, but we had to wind it in 5mm. So there we go. So tomorrow I'll take the wheel and everything off, clean all this off, spray it all, and make it looking good again. But yep, she's good to go, all in line. Yeah, happy man. I just want to get it off the field now and get it down to the farm. But thank you, Alex, for your expertise and your equipment.
You're welcome, Adam. You're
No.
welcome, Thehayteamtv.
No, go home. Be gone.
That's part of the other farm. We're already a bay for a hay of this shed. That's at the moment being processed and going. Then, if I come down here, this is the rest of the stack, which is parted down the other farm, or home farm, which got rained on. So that is completely separated. And the tarmac, guys, have still been tipping up here, even though we don't come up here with it anymore, because pretty much this yard's completely covered, and keep leaving us cones like you can see in the back corner there. So I'm hoping they understand that we don't want any more tarmac up here. We have the bucket tipping spot for all of that, so then we can take it where we want it and not just dump in corners of yards.
So it's the following day, and I've just tidied it all back up. So flip the camera around and let's have a look. Cleaned everything up, good few coats of primer, and you never know, it got bent. I don't think that's too bad of a job personally. It'll do, it's 10 times better than it did. So there we go. That's me done. Whack the wheel on, give her a grease up, and she's ready for her next outing.
I've got a quick delivery to do, and I'll round this video off from this. So I've just got a short trip out to one of our customers about 3 miles away. But I haven't got the van because Adam's still got the van bit, so I've had to put the trailer on the back of my pickup. On board on the inside of Wiz with a lovely metal safety cage in the windscreen. It's annoying when we don't have the van, because the van's so easy to just jump in or chuck 2 pallets on, jump in, drive and go. Not that like hitching a trailer up is that much harder, but it just takes longer. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't yet done so, please hit subscribe, I'd most appreciated. Give us a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Or if you want to find out more of us, you can on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I think that's all of them. So until next time, see you next one. Oh, another thing is, I know I've been off and missing the Sunday video. Should be up on Sundays, and I've been slightly snowed under with multiple different things. But once this video is out, which should be tonight, being I think it's Tuesday, or yeah, I think it's Tuesday, we should be back to Sundays and stick to Sundays because it's so much easier for me rather than do these catch-up videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you next one. Cheers.